Imagine kids playing chess without rules, moving pieces aimlessly even off the board. Similarly, starting a business project without a scoping document invites chaos and lack of direction for success. Let's see how a clear scoping document aligns every move towards victory. Hi, I'm Ritesh Hegde, founder and CEO of Ritz7 Automations. In my experience with service based SMEs, I've seen firsthand the pitfalls of diving into projects without a clear roadmap. Just recently, we helped a client who was struggling with project delays and budget overruns. The root cause: a lack of detailed scoping. Without it, expectations were misaligned and deliverables became moving targets. This is a common challenge, but fortunately, one with the straightforward solution. Now that we have seen how skipping the crucial step of scoping can lead projects astray, let's shift our focus to the solution. How do we ensure every project starts with clarity and direction? The answer lies in the power of well-crafted scoping document. Project deliverables. Deliverables defined equals to expectations met. If it's not listed, it's not delivered. Effective project management relies on the clear definition of project deliverables. This crucial section not only lists what clients will receive, but also establishes the project's boundaries. It should articulate each deliverable in plain terms and include a vital statement. Items not explicitly mentioned herein are considered out of scope. This straightforward declaration ensures that both parties share a common understanding, effectively preventing the risk of implicit expectations and guarding against scope creep. Understanding project deliverables with clarity is foundational. Consider you are embarking on a website design project. The scoping document meticulously lists all pages, features, and functionalities agreed upon. Importantly, it also states any requirements not explicitly listed in this document are deemed out of scope. Mid project, a request for an unlisted feature arises. Here, the document serves as a clear guide indicating the need for renegotiation or an additional agreement for new features. By setting these expectations clearly from the outset, you prevent misunderstandings and ensure a smooth workflow. This method not only aligns project goals but also fosters a transparent and trustworthy relationship between service providers and clients. Second, costing and financial details. Clear costs, no surprises. Specify currency, prevent misunderstandings. Accurate and transparent financial details are the backbone of any project's success. This section of your scoping document should meticulously outline the total cost, payment milestones, and explicitly state the currency. It could be US dollars, Canadian dollars, or Australian dollars, or any other currency to eliminate any guesswork. Clarifying whether the cost is total or hourly and including any potential additional fees ensures both parties are on the same page financially. This level of detail prevents costly misunderstandings and builds a foundation of trust from the get go. Let's delve into why precise financial details matter. Imagine a scenario where an SME provides a quote of $1,500 for a project without specifying the currency. The client, assuming it's in Canadian dollars, later finds out it was actually quoted in US dollars, leading to an unexpected budget overrun. This misunderstanding could have been easily avoided by explicitly stating the currency in the scoping document. Moreover, consider a project quoted on an hourly basis without clear communication, leading to client shock at the final invoice. These real life examples highlight the importance of crystal clear financial terms in the scoping document, underscoring the need for explicitness in every aspect to avoid disputes and ensure smooth project execution. Third, project timelines. From start to finish, every milestone clearly marked. No ambiguity, just progress. Effective project management demands more than just setting a deadline. It requires breaking down the journey into clearly defined milestones, each with its own completion date. When we talk about timelines, specifying whether we mean 22 working days or a fixed period like 2 months from the start date eliminates guesswork. It's also about understanding our work week, Monday to Friday, and noting any holidays that might affect the timeline. Opting for a clear start and end date, say from February 15th to April 15th, provides unambiguous expectations for both parties. This level of detail in your scoping document ensures that every step, from milestone 1 to final delivery, is mapped out with precision, aligning both client and team towards a common goal. Let's visualize this with an example. Imagine a project aimed to develop a new software feature. Instead of saying it will take 45 working days, we break it down. Concept approval by December 1st, prototype ready by December 15th, testing phase completion by January 5th, and final implementation by January 15th. We clarify our working days are Monday to Friday, excluding national holidays. This approach was a game changer for a project that began on November 15th, despite a minor delay due to an unanticipated holiday. The clear timeline allowed us to adjust quickly, communicate transparently with the client, and still deliver on January 15th. This method not only sets clear expectations but also builds trust through transparency and adaptability, providing essential for project success. Fourth, mode of communication. Talk the talk, walk the project walk. Choose clear channels for seamless collaboration. Establishing a clear mode of communication is as critical as setting the project timeline. A scoping document should specify preferred communication channels. It could be email, project management tools, meetings, and protocols, including frequency of updates and key contact points. This clarity prevents misunderstandings and ensures that both the client and the service provider are aligned at every project phase. For SMEs, where resources can be tight and misunderstandings costly, defining how and when communication happens can be the difference between a project's success and its failure. Imagine a scenario where a project's progress is hindered by mixed messages and missed emails. To counteract this, a new project introduces a comprehensive communication plan right from the start. The scoping document outlines that weekly updates will be shared via a project management tool, with immediate queries addressed through direct emails to designated contacts. This method was put to the test in a recent collaboration involving a complex software development project. The result? Fewer misunderstandings, timely resolutions, and a highly satisfied client. By making the mode of communication explicit, including who to contact for what and when to expect responses, the project team and the client navigated through the project smoothly, showcasing how clear communication protocols are instrumental in driving project efficiency and fostering positive working relationships. Fifth, post project support and completion. The journey doesn't end at project completion. What follows is equally crucial. A comprehensive scoping document should detail post project support, maintenance terms, and the handover process to ensure a seamless transition for the client. This includes specifying the duration of support offered, any training provided for the delivered service or product, and how future updates or changes are handled. For SMEs, this clarity not only enhances client satisfaction but also lays the groundwork for long term partnerships and repeat business. It sets clear expectations for both parties and outlines the path forward once the project goals have been achieved. Let's look at a real life example emphasizing the value of well defined post project support. The scoping document clearly outlined a 3-month support period post launch, including training sessions for the client's team on managing the platform and a defined process for addressing any technical issues that might arise. This foresight proved invaluable when 2 weeks post launch, the client encountered a minor issue with product listings. Thanks to the predefined support terms, the issue was quickly resolved without additional costs or stress, significantly boosting the client's trust and satisfaction. This example demonstrates how anticipating and planning for post project scenarios can smooth the transition to regular operations, ensuring clients feel supported and valued even after the project's official end. Sixth, terms and conditions. Expect the unexpected. Terms cover delays, payments, and satisfaction. The terms and conditions section is the backbone of scoping document, not just outlining the project's legal and operational framework, but also preparing for contingencies. This includes protocols for handling project delays, whether due to the client or service provider, detailing late payment consequences and outlining steps for addressing client dissatisfaction or requests for revisions. Additionally, a clear refund policy, if applicable, provides assurance and builds trust. For SMEs, these detailed terms ensure that both parties understand the repercussions and solutions for common project hurdles, safeguarding against misunderstandings and establishing a transparent, fair process for navigating challenges. Consider a project where unexpected delays occurred on both sides, the client late in providing necessary feedback, and the service provider behind schedule due to resource constraints. Thanks to the detailed terms and conditions agreed upon in the scoping document, both parties had a clear understanding of how to address these delays, including any necessary timelines, extensions, and adjustments to payment schedules. Furthermore, when questions arose about the project's alignment with the initial vision, the document's revision and satisfaction clause provided a structured approach to review and rectify issues, avoiding escalation. In another case, a misunderstanding over a payment amount was quickly resolved by referring to the explicit currency and payment terms outlined in the document. These examples underscore the value of anticipating potential issues and embedding solutions within the terms and conditions, ensuring projects remain on track and relationships stay strong even when faced with challenges. Seventh and the final one is client supplier responsibilities. Teamwork makes the dream work. Know your role in our project story. In any successful project, understanding the division of responsibilities between the client and supplier is key. This section of the scoping document serves to demarcate the specific obligations of each party, ensuring a collaborative effort towards the project's success. For the supplier, this might include detailed deliverable specifications, timelines for each phase of the project, and communication protocols. For the client, responsibilities could encompass providing timely feedback, supplying necessary information or materials, and meeting payment milestones. Clarifying these roles not only streamline project execution but also fosters a spirit of partnership, minimizing conflicts and enhancing project outcomes. Let's consider a real life example highlighting the importance of defining client supplier responsibilities. In a recent web development project, the scoping document meticulously outlined that the supplier was responsible for design and implementation, while the client could provide content and approve designs within specific time frames. However, delays in content delivery from the client side led to project holdups. Because the document clearly stated each party's responsibilities, the situation was addressed efficiently through a structured discussion leading to an adjusted timeline that accommodated the delay without penalizing either party. This scenario underscores how explicitly defined responsibilities can lead to effective problem solving and project progression, ensuring both the client and supplier work in harmony towards the shared goal of project completion. Craft your project scope with ease. Choose DIY or Bizzmate's AI. In the world of service based SMEs, creating a detailed scoping document is crucial but can be daunting. You can piece one together yourself, ensuring you cover all bases from deliverables to financials, or you can leverage Bizzmate. Bizzmate acts as your AI driven partner, simplifying the creation of comprehensive scoping documents. Whether you choose to manually craft your scope or utilize Bizzmate, you are setting your project up for clarity and success. As we wrap up our exploration of project scopings for SMEs, we have uncovered the vital elements that constitute a robust scoping document, from outlining clear deliverables to establishing transparent financial terms and realistic timelines. For those who have been following along, the manual creation of such a document is undoubtedly detailed work, requiring careful attention to ensure nothing is missed. This is where Bizzmate steps in as a game changer. Unlike traditional methods, Bizzmate harnesses the power of AI to simplify and enhance the scoping process. With Bizzmate, you are not just drafting a document, you are crafting a comprehensive blueprint for project success that meticulously covers every aspect we have discussed. It's about choosing the path that best suits your needs, whether it's the hands on approach of manually building your scoping document or letting Bizzmate's AI guide you through creating an all encompassing scope with ease and precision. Transform your project scoping with Bizzmate. Dive into the world where clarity meets efficiency. Explore Bizzmate now and set the course for success in your next project. Connect with us to learn more. Thank you for joining us today. See you in my next video where we uncover invoicing challenges, a feature seamlessly handled by Bizzmate.